just handed you kiddos a free starship.
We actually stole it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new video review for the latest episode of Star Trek Prodigy. This episode here is entitled Masquerade. The crew of the Protostar stuck inside the neutral zone. Admiral Janeway confronted by Romulans, a rogue geneticist. Let's talk.
Whomever stole the Protostar must be stopped.
Get us out of here!
The real me is hunting us. Good luck with that.
Okay, so yeah, welcome back to the channel everyone. If you are new, then please consider hitting that subscribe button because I do review because I do review Star Trek on a weekly basis. So if that is for you and you want a place to talk Star Trek with other like-minded individuals, then let's talk below. I do reply to all comments myself. So this episode here, Masquerade, this follows directly on from the previous episode where, if you remember, Captain Janeway, Admiral Janeway, Vice Admiral Janeway I should say, has chased down the crew of the Protostar, and they have entered into the neutral zone with their newfound friend on board, O'Connor. Now, Dal is having issues with O'Connor. He perceives O'Connor to be somewhat better than him and liked by the rest of the crew more than what they like him. So there's a little bit of jealousy going on. Dal knows of a place where they can go and get their ship fixed, which is a place that he was actually heading to anyway. It's a space station. It's a planet, sorry. It's a planet, and the only way down is through this elevator kind of thing because of all the storms on board. There's a lot of stuff going on this planet that shouldn't be, you know, manipulation of science and all this sort of a thing. And the crew go down. They park up the Protostar. They go down. All the while, Janeway, obviously she cannot enter into the so-called neutral zone. So much for it being neutral. And yeah, that one always gets me, the neutral zone. It just boggles the mind. And no one's come back with an answer for me as to why is it called the neutral zone where the Romulans are allowed in, but the Federation isn't. Is it neutral or isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, she can't enter in because of the treaty that they have with the Romulans. But she comes to realise that the Romulans are going to go after the Protostar. And that they do. They send a kind of hit squad after. They want the captain. They want the Protostar. Whilst down on the planet, Dal and the crew go to see this rogue geneticist, who is someone that O'Connor was meant to be delivering some goods to. And Dal finds out a bit about his past. He finds out, yes, should I go into spoiler territory now? If you haven't seen it, then switch away now. But Dal finds out about his past. He finds out that he was actually a lab experiment, that he's actually made in a petri dish, essentially, that he is the product of loads of different DNA samples being put together and creating a species. But while there, he has the option of having an upgrade. He gets this upgrade, which takes no time whatsoever. Yeah, the process is quicker than me going to the toilet, apparently. And he then succumbs to certain changes, certain abilities as well that enhance him. And they come to decide that, obviously, by the end of the episode, this is a bad idea. Murph is running around in a giant hamster ball. Yes, they've got a giant hamster ball for Murph, who by the end becomes the security officer for the ship. And all this sort of stuff. So I know I sort of mock this programme. I do. But as an episode goes, this episode was very good. It was enjoyable. It looks fantastic. It really does. The colours are vibrant. You know, it's a fun show. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's well paced. You've got a new interesting character in O'Connor, although I don't know if we'll see him anymore. But there we go. I don't know if the realisation of Dal and what he is, somewhat anticlimactic, I'll say. Nothing fantastic there. The changes he goes through are a bit silly. Some of the writing is silly. It takes advantage of time constraints not occurring and this sort of a thing. But on the whole, it's a good episode and a very enjoyable show. We are left with a tease at the end. I won't spoil that for you. On board Vice Admiral Janeway's vessel, and the show opening up and doing something, well, not something different, but something more occurring, shall we say, than just this sort of chase. But yeah, so a good episode, very enjoyable. I ain't really got nothing negative to say about it at all. Yeah, it was good. Let me know your thoughts down below. And hit that subscribe button. Come join the channel where we can talk about Star Trek. Thanks for watching. See you later. Take care and goodbye.